Hi guys, my name is Olivia Anglin. I'm from Victoria, BC, Canada.
I'm Jasmine Sabo and I'm from Victoria in Australia.
And we're volunteering at Jasper Williams High School in Latoka on the main island of Fiji and Fiji Levu.
And it's about an hour's drive from Nandi north. And I'm in the English department and I'm setting up a library.
And I'm in the music department. And I'm currently teaching some piano classes and classes in popular music. I teach forms 3, 4s, and 5s, so the younger girls out of the high school.
And the school has form 3 to 7, so that's aged at about 15 to 20. So we're in charge of girls that are older than us as well.
It's one of the challenges that you'll face at a high school compared to a primary school, because you're working with the older girls and you need to be on your toes and know what you're talking about. But in general, they're very respectful,
yes.
So don't be too scared now. I'm worried that we freaked you all out. They will address you as madam and they will listen to you.
Yeah.
A typical day, we start our days off at 8 a.m. We have devotion down at the school, and we usually stay at the school till around 4 p.m. Lunch is at 1. There are 7 classes in a day and a tutorial session in the morning. Right now I'm teaching 4 classes a day on average, and when I'm not teaching, I'm doing administration work in the school records room.
Yeah. And in the library, I'm trying to set up a system so it's not all manually wrote in who borrows books, because a lot of books get not really stolen but misplaced, and there's no system to follow it up. So I'm doing that, and I'm going to paint in 2 weeks. Going to start painting, so we need to clean the walls and paint the room.
So Jasper Williams is a boarding school, as well as it also has day scholars. So there's around 200 girls who board here.
And just girls.
Yeah, it's an all-girls school. And we live on the campus with them, but we live on the teacher's side. So we live next to a deaconess and a family who cooks for the entire school, 3 other teachers, and another deaconess.
Yeah, and there's a matron that lives on campus, a chaplain, and the principal lives on campus. Yeah.
And there's an awesome family that you guys will get to know who lives next door, and they have kind of taken us in as their daughters, and they really make this experience special.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have all of our meals with them. We eat breakfast with them, and then we have lunch down at the school, and then we have dinner with them, as well as the 3 other teachers who live on campus. We ask them for advice, and we also I'll ask my head of department, Master Tony,
Yeah.
and then he'll tell me how to deal with situations, or will help me, because I handed out this assignment one time to 80 girls, and the next week I think I got 3 out of 80 back. I do not really know how to react to that, so he helped me deal with that type of stuff. And we're really close to town. It's a 5-minute walk into town. There's a really nice market there where you can buy fresh fruits and vegetables to add to your meals, because for dinner you'll get what the hostel girls will be eating that night, along with the family may prepare like a salad on the side or something like that. So we go into town for vegetables, fruit, and bread. For breakfast we have bread and tea.
Or breakfast crackers and tea.
Yes, breakfast crackers are huge. For lunch, we have lunch down at the VTC catering down at school. So every day it's different. Sometimes we'll have ro-ro, even sandwiches. What else do we have?
They, because we're not Fijian, they kind of make 2 lots of meals, and we'll get like a soup or a stew or something. And the teachers will get like fish and stuff like that. But it's nice to have something different, because we get that at home as well.
And then for dinner we have eggplant curry, pumpkin curry.
They're kind of all like stews with like noodles and potatoes and stuff in them.
And then you always have like rice or cassava on the side.
We don't eat a lot of meat. We eat tuna.
It's canned tuna.
Yeah, chicken sometimes, but not a lot of like red meat.
No.
which is something you miss.
And then Sundays you'll have the big lunch after the church service, and
A
it's
very big lunch.
so good though.
Recommended to have a small breakfast, and then you can have more for lunch.
You're fed well, don't worry.
Yeah.
You will not lose weight. Oh, in general, they're so genuine and welcoming. They really mean it when they say, hey, can you come over for dinner this weekend? That's something that you'll find here at Jasper, is that all the students have a really good grasp on English, unlike places in the village where I don't think they
Yeah.
understand English quite as well, but they speak really well.
All the classes are meant to be in English.
Mm.
They're meant to speak English unless it's a Fijian class or a Hindu class.
Well, guys, I hope this information was helpful, and this is the best placement, by the way. I would like to just throw that out there, and you'll have a great time.
Just get stuck into things. Do it. Take some initiative and say you want to do things.
Yes.
If you want to slack off, they'll let you. If
So you
you
gotta
want to do
push.
something, push for it, and
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, and you'll have lots of fun here. Yeah.